Hello guys, Sorin here. Welcome back to our next lecture from this course. We have talked about before using webinars for our businesses. We have talked about the fact that there are two types of webinars that we can use. There are webinars that we can use to educate our market, our audience, to send them information, to offer them value. And also there are webinars that we can use to sell our product, business opportunity. For example, if it's a network marketing business opportunity or an MLM opportunity or a new service that we are offering as a company or a different program or a coaching program or training or anything like that. It doesn't matter. Whenever it's about selling something, there are a few steps and phases that a webinar should have. And that's what I want to talk to you about in this lecture, in this short video, how to use a webinar, how to structure a webinar in order to convert your audience, your viewers into actual buyers, because that's what we actually want at the end of the webinar, right? So there are a few phases, and the first thing that you should do into your webinar when you create, for example, your PowerPoint presentation that you will expose into your webinar. First of all, you will talk about the main idea of the webinar, maybe the first or two slides, okay, main idea, the title, and something like that. And then you should introduce yourself, okay? Why should people know you? They need to relate to you better, right? So you should introduce yourself, okay? Talk a little bit about yourself, about your achievements and your results, and why should people listen to you? Be very careful at this. Why should people listen to you on the matter of this webinar, on the subject that you are discussing into your webinar? You need to show them results, you need to show them achievement, so that you can position yourself as an expert in front of them, and practically they will be able after that to trust you as an expert, as someone that knows what he's talking about into the matter and subject of the webinar or what you are selling. After that, maybe for a couple of slides, you should talk about the principal subject of the webinar. Okay, why is this industry so good? For example, if you are talking about video marketing, right? Which are the benefits of video marketing? Which are the advantages? What is happening in the world with video marketing right now? What can you do with video marketing right now? That means, what can they do, your audience, with video marketing right now, right? And you should talk a little bit about that, right? A couple of slides, point out the benefits that they can get from using video marketing. After that, you will get to the point where you need to talk about the problem, right? The problem of something that you encountered in using, for example, video marketing in your business. And you should talk about maybe 2 3 problems, okay, or a main problem. And after that, you should talk about maybe you should talk about that a couple for 2 or 3 slides, and after that talk about the solution. Which is the solution that you find? What are the things that you need to do? Okay, which are the tips that you are personally offering to solve that problem? They will appreciate that because you are offering value and you are teaching them how to properly use a tool, maybe video marketing in this example that we just used. Okay, how to use video marketing, a couple of tips, 3 tips, 5 tips to how to use it better, how to have maximum efficiency from it, right? And people will appreciate that because you will practically educate them. After that, okay, you will also point out like a problem, okay, or a way that you have discovered to work even faster for the tips that you have offered. Okay, for example, I've personally held a webinar for a friend who was launching a video marketing software. And the structure of that's why I gave you this example, because it just came out of my head right now, because I did it, right? So after we have talked about the tips, we have pointed out a solution that we have found out to automate this whole process, to save time and money, right? We gave the audience the tips, what they can do to solve those problems, but we have found even a faster way that save us money and time to solve them, okay, the software that we were launching. So we have exposed them this solution that we have found, okay, and after that we have did this in a couple of slides. We have pointed out the benefits, okay, you are saving time, you are saving money, the software does this, does that, okay, and it will solve you all these major problems of video marketing we have talked about. And at the end of these slides, okay, after exposing them the benefits, we have made them an offer, a special offer. Okay, this is a sales technique that is very used. Okay, you need to offer something to people that they cannot refuse, okay, to make them an offer. So we have made them an offer. It was the launching of the software. Okay, it was launch period, and we have offered them a 50% discount. Okay, if they bought the software in the webinar, okay, directly from the webinar, we have offered them a 50% discount, right? Also, we had a different promotion for every sale that was made. Okay, the price was increasing with $1 for every copy of the software that was made, right? So you can use that into your business, right? You need to create some scarcity at the end. Okay, you were here, you listened to me, you paid attention, okay. I will give you a bonus for doing that. Okay, you have a special offer from me because you are here and you took time from your personal time, okay, to listen to me, to see what I have to say, and for that, you can have my special offer. Okay, you deserve it. You deserve it because you have invested time in this. You have invested time and attention into this webinar, so you deserve this offer. After that, obviously, you need to close the offer. I've seen many people not applying this right. Okay, they are not closing their offers, and their audience might get angry with that. From our experience with that webinar, from 70 people that were on the webinar, but be very careful because the webinar was promoted to a buyers list. Okay, people who already bought a product from this friend of mine. So from promoting this webinar, okay, and holding this webinar this way, we got like from 70 people that were on the webinar, 20 bought the product. Okay, also some of them bought some upsells, some downsells, okay, in the sales funnels of the product, but 20, that's more than 40% conversion rate. 20 of them bought the product, which is actually a very good conversion rate. There are people that are even going up to 50% conversion rates into webinars, so they can be very, very effective. Now it depends on how on the audience that you have, okay, that you are promoting to your webinar, and also the way it's structured. Another thing, at the end of the webinar, have 10 minutes, okay, not more, maximum 10 minutes, question and answer section for your audience, so that they can answer, so that they can tell you the questions that they have related to what you're selling, and you can answer to them. They will see that you are very transparent with them, okay, that you are there to help them, okay, to offer them the answers and the solutions that they will need. This will help you very much, okay, and for sure a couple of the people that have questions and that will get answers from you will also become your buyers. So this is a way to go with your webinars, okay. Maybe a little bit about your main idea in the beginning, then present yourself, then talk about the benefits of the industry, about problems that you have personally encountered, how you solve them, which is the best solution that you found that can help them even more, okay, than the tips that you gave. Present them the benefits of this solution, okay, make them an offer that is very, very good for them because they have been attentive to you and they have followed your webinar, and then have a question and answer section in which you clarify all the questions that they have. And that's it. That's how your webinar should end, and that is how you can sell a product, service, business opportunity, coaching program, training, or whatever through your webinar. So guys, I hope this was very helpful for you. As I've told you before, this worked for us very, very well, and I think it can work for you as well. Thank you for your attention. Sorin here, and I will see you in our next lectures. Bye bye for now. Sorin here again.